Alright guys, good morning. Let's run down the K1 assignment 3.3 day 1. And the first thing that we're doing is we're plugging in. Now typically I like these to look like this. X, h of x, and we're plugging in -2, 0, and 5. So if we plug in -2, we'd have -2 times -2, which is 4, 4 plus 9, which is 13. When we plug in 0, we'd have -2 times 0, which is 0 plus 9, which is 9. And then we'd have 5. -2 times 5 is -10 plus 9, which is -1. Down here on number 6, I typically write this as x, r of x, where we're going to plug in -2, 0, and 5. So whenever we have this negative in front, we can say the opposite of x. So the opposite of -2 is +2. 2 minus 7, I get -5. The opposite of 0 is 0. 0 minus 7 is -7. And -5 minus 7, -12. Same thing over here. I would have x, p of x. And we have -2, 0, and 5. And so we're just plugging in, so we'd have -3 plus 4 times -2. So this would be -3 plus 4 times -2. 4 times -2 is -8. I get -3 plus -8. -3 plus -8 is going to give us -11. When we plug in 0, we would have -3 plus 4 times nothing. 4 times nothing is nothing. -3 plus nothing is -3. We would have -3 plus 4 times 5. 4 times 5 is 20. 20 minus 3 is 17. Down here on 8, we've got x and b of x. And so for the first one, we're doing -2, 0, and 5. For -2, we'd have 18 minus 0.5 times -2. So this is going to be half of 2 is 1. This becomes 18 plus 1. We get 19. When x is 0, you would get 18 minus 0.5 times 0. So that's just 18. And then we have +5. So +5 would be 18 minus a half times 5. So half of 5 is 2.5. 18 minus 2 is 16. Take away one more half would be 15.5. Let CT be the number of customers in a restaurant T hours after 8 o'clock and match each statement. So we'll do this by color. So the time is 0 hours after 8, and it's 0. So at 8 o'clock, there are no customers. See if we can find that. There are no customers in the restaurant at 8 a.m. So this one should go right here. At 3 hours past 8, so 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, at 11 o'clock, there are the same number of people that are there at 6 o'clock. Let's see if we can find that. 8 o'clock in the morning. There are the same number of people in the restaurant at 8 o'clock let's see, I think it's this one. There are the same number of customers at 11 o'clock as there are at 4 o'clock. 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11. That's correct. 8 hours past 8 o'clock. 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. Yep, definitely. So this one is the second one. We've got some hours after 8 o'clock. There are 29. Let's see if we can find that one. There are, nope, it's not that one. There are 29 customers in the restaurant. Yep, so that one is the third one. And then we've got the customer at 13 hours after 8 o'clock. 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12. So that looks like 9 o'clock p.m. is less than, let's see if we can find it, 8 o'clock. Looks like it's got to be, it's got to be this one here. Let h of x be the percent of U.S. households with internet use X years after 1980. Match each statement with its meaning. So, h of 23 would be 23 years after 1980. That's 2003, and it would be 55%. So we'll go black and black. So this one is going to be right here. 1980, 4 years after that would be 1984. And in 1984, there will be K percent. Let's see if we can find that. K percent of households in 1984. So that one is the second one. H, 27, so that's 2007. And 2007 is greater than or equal to 61%. So that's the same as at least. So 2007, at least 61%. And then we have 2097 plus 2001 is approximately equal to 2009. So that one is going to be this one. The sum of U.S. households with internet use in 1997 plus 2001 is about the same as the number of households with internet. Yep. Alright, that's the correct answer. So here what we're doing is we're plugging in h of x of 63 goes right there. So you'd have 63 is equal to negative 7x. To get x by itself, you would divide both sides by negative 7. This is negative 9 equals x. And if you wanted to check it, negative 7 times negative 9 gives you positive 63. Number 14, we're doing the same thing. This is going to substitute in for t of x. You'd have 24 is equal to 3x. Divide both sides by 3. We get 8 is equal to x. You can always check it. 3 times 8 is 24. Alright, let's keep moving. Same thing, this we are substituting in for m of x. So we have 7 is equal to 4x plus 15. You're going to minus 15 from both sides. That gives us negative 8 is equal to 4x. Then we're going to divide by 4 on both sides. We get negative 2 is equal to x. If you wanted to check it, you'd have 4 times negative 2, which is negative 8, plus 15 is 7. Alright guys, last one. We're substituting 18 in for k of x. So you would have 18 is equal to 6x minus 12. Two-step equation. To get rid of the minus 12, we would do the inverse. It's going to give us 30 is equal to 6x. We're going to divide both sides by 6 to get 5 is equal to x. If you wanted to check it, you'd have 6 times 5 is 30 minus 12 gives you 18. And that's it for the homework from Monday night. Alright guys, good luck on the lesson today. If you have any questions, make sure to hop on the Google Help Meet.